everyone, how are you today? My name is Nila. You may know me as Nimi or Nirmala Raju sometimes. I'm a medium, author, entrepreneur, etc. And if you like to know more about my work, please visit my website, infinitehealing.co.uk. Okay. But today we are going to look at some keys to abundance. If you can open up the great grand universe that has everything you are asking for with these keys, how would it be? So today we have my friend, I would say one of my best friends, Smriti, a great inspiration to so many people. She is that authentic kind of healer. So thank you, Smriti, for joining to have this beautiful conversation with me today. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me here, Nila. It is so joyful to be doing this call together. And we've had some great times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so getting together to talk about any topic at any point of time is good fun.
Yeah.
So really, thank you for having me here and thank you for the amazing work that you do because I know that the work you've done and I myself have taught so many of your light key classes. They have been such a gift to so many people. So really thank you for being the gift that you are.
Thank you so much. So if you can gift one key, or if all of us can gift one key to open up the abundance of the universe, what would it be for you? The top.
So the topmost for me is awareness.
Okay.
Awareness of its existence in the first place because
Ah,
we live in an abundant world and it's available to us at any given moment. So I have this example in my head. It's like, let's say you're walking, in your city and you walk into an area that you've not walked into before and you discover this beautiful garden or a beautiful lake and I said, oh my god, this is so gorgeous, and you really have a great time over there and you wonder, like, how did I not know about this before? And now that you know about it, you're going to come back again and again and you're going to enjoy it. I think it's like that. If abundance is always available, but it's my
yes.
lack of awareness of it that does not allow me to enjoy it. Just like I couldn't enjoy
Awesome.
that garden till I stumbled upon it.
Absolutely. You put it really nicely in a very simple way for people to understand. For me, the topmost key is self-love. So my principle is that are, from what I have learned and what I have experienced, the core principle of it is you are the master of your universe, right? You create your life. All of us create our own lives. If we don't love ourselves, we don't gift anything to us. Absolutely. Absolutely. So where do you stand in terms of self-love? All of you, I invite you to look at it honestly. Be brutally honest with yourself in 0 to 10 scale. How much do you love yourself? How much do you accept yourself as you are? That is a great indication for the abundance that is showing up in your life right now. What do you think about that, Smriti?
Totally agree. I mean, if I'm not really in love with myself, and I'm not talking about it in a narcissistic way, but I'm just talking about
Yes.
having that appreciation for myself and for the abundant being that I am and for everything that I am, with my strengths, with my so-called weaknesses, etc. When I have complete acceptance,
Mhm.
subconsciously I'm saying I'm worthy. And when I am subconsciously or consciously being that person who believes that you know uh, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I'm open to receiving. When I do not believe in myself and I cannot love myself and I have a self loathing, I don't feel that I deserve. I don't feel that
Absolutely.
I'm worthy. And then that's what kind of disconnects us or cuts off or limits the receiving of all the good that is available to us in any given moment, very honestly.
Totally. Yeah. So it's good that you opened up that topic of receiving.
Yeah.
A lot of us are looking to earn than receive.
Mm.
So people who are listening to this, do you get the difference between earning and receiving? Earning is an interaction. You have to give something to get something. Receiving is relaxing and let it come to you. If you don't love yourself, you are unlikely to do that because you won't be able to gift yourself and you won't be able to receive anything from anyone at all. So, where are you actually criticizing you? Where are you judging yourself? I would recommend you to make a list of the top three things that you are criticizing you about and look at it and see who taught you that? As a baby, you didn't do that, right? So, Smriti, where do you think we learned all these habits of judgments, especially self-judgments?
All kinds of places. That's a rabbit's hole. We can go and we can learn it. But I also know, I mean,
Yeah,
with everything that I've done, and I've had a very deep journey with this, coming
yes,
from a place where I was very critical of myself, and today where I can love myself. In fact, I have a sense of reverence for myself and my journey. Um, I believe that judgment is again a part of our journey in the process
right.
of evolution. So none of us can really escape it. However, having arrived at this place where we are aware that judgment separates us, judgment limits us, judgment cuts off our receiving or limits our receiving, um, we having that awareness, it's important to understand that no matter where I got the judgments from, wherever I learned it, today I have an option to review it and ask if it is really true, if it still needs to, define me. It doesn't
Mm,
need to define me, even if it was my own judgment, even if I had not bought it from somebody else. But
mm,
I have the choice. So for me, it doesn't matter where I got it from, but am I willing to be present that this judgment is not serving me? It's
mm,
being a hindrance to the abundance that I can have as my life. And the universe has not deprived me of the sunshine, of the oxygen, of the fruits and the flowers and the bees and all of that. So why am I depriving myself? And
mm.
why am I judging myself? Because I'm depriving myself when I'm judging myself. So
Exactly.
um, let it go.
That's very, very nice way of putting it, right? The universe hasn't deprived you of anything, not the air, not the water, not the sunshine. So for me, the self-judgment is like separation, a wall between you and everyone else. And that stems from comparing yourself with something or someone.
Mm,
Judgment does not come from, the space, the love, the gratitude, but it comes from comparison. Always, always, always. If there is no standard, no definition, how would you judge?
yeah,
Right? And
absolutely.
if you, yeah, and if you look at it, where did these standards and definitions come from? Maybe from your parents. They got it from their parents. They got it from their parents. How old are they? Are they really relevant? So the relevancy, ask yourself, is it really relevant right now? We have been probably carrying this for millions of years. How a daughter should be, how a wife should be, how a husband should be, how an employee should be. And all these shoulds are probably millions of years old. Why are we still carrying this? Yeah. And another one that really helps me is looking at the bigger picture. Without you, the universe is not complete. That's beautiful saying from Osho.
Mm,
Without you, the universe is not complete.
yeah.
If, just for that, you can appreciate yourself. You're going to, you are going to have a vacuum in the universe if you are not here. So can you appreciate yourself for that? Right. So we have talked about self-love, we have talked about awareness, we have talked about receiving. What are the key do you have in your awareness?
Well, for me, one of the biggest keys is after having the awareness is being grateful. Because being grateful is like the energy of I have. We normally tend to be grateful for something that we have. And there can be gratitude for, but I normally prescribe and I apply is being grateful in, means being grateful in any given situation, knowing
Mm,
that everything that is occurring in my life is here to serve me. Even some of it looks positive and some of it looks, not so positive. But if I believe that everything is here to serve me and I'm grateful for everything, and that gratitude that I have growth in this, and I
mm,
have something very palpably wonderful in this. That
mm.
energy of gratitude, because see, the universe speaks the language of energy. Right? So
Absolutely.
when I am grateful, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. That's the kind of an energy I'm in.
Yeah,
Yes,
correct.
right? And the
Yeah.
universe is a yes universe. It responds to what you put out. So
Yes, yes.
gratitude is a big key that I'm so grateful for all that is.
Totally. Gratitude is a game changer, absolute game changer. I have talked about it many times. Last month, September was our gratitude month. We did 21 days of gratitude,
Challenge.
the group. And yeah, this month we have done 21 days of self-love. So even, smallest, tiniest amount of gratitude you can have every day builds up, builds up, builds up, and it becomes a habit. Then you don't have to look for something to be grateful for. You don't have to put an effort. It becomes your second nature. So start today if you haven't already. Okay. So for me, another key is humor. That's, that has helped me a lot. Humor kind of, makes us take a U-turn, however heavy you feel. Find something to laugh about. It may be difficult in the beginning, but find something. Sometimes I just go to YouTube and watch just for laughs, just to shift my energy. And sometimes I play the game of law of attraction, the alphabet game, like A for abundance, B for baby, and the words that have the vibration to lift you. So find something totally, totally silly to do. Just get up and laugh. Get up and smile, even if it looks fake, even if it looks, looks too silly. Try, include your body and see how that opens up your universe, how that shifts your vibration and makes you align with what you are asking for. Anything else you want to add to that, Smriti?
Well, I completely agree with what you say. In fact, one of my mentors says, spirit loves fun. And fun is a very high vibrational energy. And again, that's the energy of abundance. So, yeah, I love that. Lots of fun. In fact, that
Mm-hmm.
was one of my intentions for the year, that I'm going to have more fun in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, things get better.
And
So,
actually, I recommend, sorry,
no,
finish.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I recommend everybody to have a fun list. Put it on your fridge, put it on your computer, put it on your TV, whatever it is. Have a fun list and keep adding. That list should be fun for you. You shouldn't be saying, oh, it is fun for my son, fun for my husband, fun for my family. No, for you, what is fun? And commit to doing at least one thing from that list every day. 5 minutes, 10 minutes doesn't matter. But when you actually choose that, when you commit that, you are sending the message to the universe that, hey, I am committed to having fun. And then more fun things come to you. Yeah.
And I'll give you another angle to that. When
Yeah.
you're having fun, what we are feeling is alive. And you're living in a universe which is totally alive, right? So you're so much in resonance with that aliveness when you're having
Yes.
fun.
Life force energy itself,
Yeah.
that buzzy
Yeah.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when you're in harmony with that. So another key that for me has been a big one is
Mhm.
action. Because
Mhm.
I may desire all the abundance I want. And it's not
Mhm.
that it's not available, it's available.
Mhm.
And I may have that self love,
Mhm.
and I may have the awareness that I live in an abundant universe, all of that. But if
Mhm.
I don't take action,
Mhm.
then it's a little challenging for the universe to deliver it.
Absolutely, especially in this action-based reality.
So there are
Yeah.
certain actions, actions of thought, actions of words, actions of deeds are required to pave that pathway for the
Mhm.
universe to deliver what you're asking for. So we can't just sit back and okay, I've made my vision board, or I've done my certain exercise, but now I can just sit back. No, when we ask for abundance in our lives, the universe also has a way of showing us what comes in the way, and we need to then act upon it. The universe also has a way of showing us, giving us ideas, nudges that will lead us to what we're asking for. So we need to act upon it. So
Totally. Yeah.
action from that perspective is the key,
Yes.
to act upon the guidance that the universe gives you whenever you ask for abundance in your life, more abundance.
Totally. And for me, one of the most important keys is including the body,
Mhm.
tapping into the wisdom of the body. Think about it. We have trillions of cells, and they have consciousness, they have wisdom, they have knowledge. And they say that the mitochondria in one cell can power cities. We have that much energy. If every cell starts contributing probably 1 cent for the entire life, yeah. Okay, 1 cent per your lifetime, you have more than 50 trillion cells in your body. How much money, how much abundance can you have if you tap into the body's intelligence? That's what we normally don't do. And the thing is, the body is the one that requires money in this universe, in this planet, not the spirit, but the body. If we don't include the body, you're just losing out on that treasure you are sitting on. Yeah. So that's where embodiment practices come into picture.
And
Oh,
isn't that what you're going to talk about in your upcoming classes?
yes, mystical abundance. Absolutely, that's what we are going to be doing.
Yeah.
Digging deep into the treasures of the body to open up your abundant universe.
Mhm.
So, um, in Mumbai, we are going to do 2 sessions, and these sessions together are called Mystical Abundance. And the first session is all about embodiment practices,
Mm.
releasing all the unconsciousness, trapped emotions that are cluttering your body, that prevent you from accessing this wisdom, preventing you from having the communion with the body. We are going to be um, recharging the organs so that you can tap into the life force energy and wisdom of these organs as well. And we are going to look at how to include body in your manifestation process itself. So for me, manifestation is really simple and quick as well. When you are open to receive it, when you make it as fun, when you are playful, not when you are efforting, not when you are pushing. Abraham Hicks says, if something is really, really hard for you, if something is not coming into your reality, keep it off for some times. I have followed it many times. When something is not working for me, when it is very heavy, when it feels like I have to push, I say, okay, for now, I'm not going to look at it. Let me off that wheel. Let me off that wagon. After some time, I noticed that that has already changed because when you add that intensity and density to your ask, to the problem, sometimes you are actually blocking the universe to deliver it to you. So we are going to be bringing in all these concepts and blending it with embodiment practices and allow all of us, the people who are conscious, who are spiritual, who are willing to contribute to the collective to become rich, wealthy, and abundant so that you can be a catalyst for everybody else. You can be an inspiration for everybody else. And the second part is very, very interesting one because we are going to go beyond this realm.
Mhm.
From this reality, you can only create so much because it's dense, it's set, it's fixed, it has structures, it has fixed pathways. If you want to bring something new, bring it from outside. Why not? And why not work with the master magician, Merlin himself? I've been working with Merlin a lot. See, I feel sometimes things vibrate, the earth vibrates when I call when I call him literally for me list, and things just shift, just change. Once, we were waiting in a government office for more than 2 hours after 15-hour flight. Okay, so there was some visa processing going on, entry processing going on. I was so tired. I was very, very annoyed. And I called in Berlin, please do something. Okay. And I felt some sort of vibration there. And I saw a team coming in. And that team was kind of high profile, congressman or something like that. They were visiting for some conversation or inspection, I don't know. After that, everything's better. Everything. And our process was complete within 10 minutes. I was thinking, wow. you know. So that's what is possible. Merlin is really magical and very strong energy who's willing to gift that magical capabilities or bring out the magical capabilities that we have. So we all have our own magic. Like Merlin, we have our own magic, and that's what he would help us to bring out into the world, into our life and living. This is what we are going to do, and we are going to offer heavy discount on this, actually, on this session, because I would like to meet people in person in Mumbai. Okay, and this can also be attended online, of course. Okay, so Smriti is the host. So we are looking forward to rock Mumbai. If you are in and around, please do join us. I would love to see you.
And I love the name of the second session as well. It's called The Mystical You, and it's a sacred journey with Merlin to magic and miracles. And it already sounds so yummy.
So we are all, we are all magical and mystical. I strongly, strongly believe that all of us have unique key to universe. We are all, fitting together like a grand puzzle. None of us are similar. None of us, we may resemble, but we are not, we are so unique. All of us have our own magic. So let's bring that out into the world. And you know how today's world is, but could use some more light and magic.
Absolutely.
And you be the key.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited that you're coming to India. And within India, you're coming to Mumbai for sure.
Yes,
I'm
for
looking
sure.
forward
Yes.
to looking forward to really having you. And it's so amazing that you've created these beautiful packages. People can, everybody who's watching this right now and will be watching this in future, you can pick up, either of the, sessions, or you can pick up both. And if you're picking up both, there's a very beautiful package put together for you. So take advantage. It's so wonderful to get together in person. And if you can get together in person, wonderful. It would be lovely to, hug you and be with you all. And for those who would love to be a part of it, but obviously cannot be there in person because you're in another country, etc., you can still join. And the time zone has been worked out in a manner that it's easy for everybody from all over to join in. So we start at 6 p.m. For India, and that's a wonderful time for people on the Pacific zone in the US, for people on the East zone in the US, and for people in Singapore, Hong Kong, for a lot of countries. It's a very beautiful time. So my invitation to everybody is, please take advantage of this beautiful 2 sessions that Nila has created. And Nila, I have seen you apply this in your own life, and you've created multiple businesses and successful
Yeah.
ones at that,
Oh,
right?
yes.
So so thank you for walking your talk and bringing those tools to everybody. And the first session is like a workshop. It's literally workshopping.
Yes. Yes.
Like you talked about the embodiment exercises. You were going to give some empowerment exercises, and we're going to be doing some work about transmuting limiting energies. So there's some energetic work there. So it's like a literally, a practical, hands-on, experiential session. So it should be
Correct.
good fun.
Absolutely. I'm so looking forward to, so past couple of times we couldn't hug because of COVID, but now free hugs. I'm a very huggy type, so I'm looking forward to get hugs.
Hugging is fun. And
Mhm,
if it's not for somebody,
mhm.
that's cool too. We would love
Yes,
to have you.
absolutely. We won't force you.
Whatever is
Yeah.
fun for you, whatever
Mhm.
works for you, whatever is fun for you. But we would love to have um, all of you join us on this beautiful
This
day.
is on 6th, right? November 6th. Not
6th of
too far.
November. Yeah, it's
Yes.
6th of November. It starts at 6 p.m. India time. And but be there a little early, to come, catch up, chat, freshen up, have a chai and things like that, and settle in. So do come in early. And there's a registration link available for everybody to register. So you can sign up in advance, you can pay up in advance. That saves you time. When you come in, you are relaxed and you're like in the game right away.
So hopefully, team, we have the link in the chart, right? So cool. Look at the chart or description. You will find all the information. If we don't, please visit us at infinitehealing.co.uk and go to events. It's in there. Okay. Thank you, Smriti. That was fun. And I wonder what magic we can create together in person.
Tons, tons, tons. Looking forward to it because magic is always available. We just need to access it, activate it, and that's possible for everybody. So let's go for it. Look forward to having you over, Nila, and looking forward to being with everybody and doing these beautiful sessions together. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye-bye.